Hello there, my Capricorns. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. I am Coco Hummingbird, and this is your week peek for September 10th until the 14th. I've already been shuffling, so we are about to get rocking and rolling. Some of you could be focusing this week on success in some type of situation. Could be around love or money in business. We will find out in a bit. Definitely could be around love. It could be with someone that you had dealt with in the past, or that you had like a sex buddy type of relationship with. It could be someone you can be off and on with. It could be someone who is very sensual, good looking, good smelling, or hardworking, um, but fun, kind of, like sexy. Could be someone. It's Venus energy, so it could be Taurus. Yeah, you're trying to fit. I think you're focusing on the success that you want in this situation with this person. Whatever that success is, that success doesn't have to just be positive. It could be negative as well. So you could be trying to successfully disconnect from them, or you could be trying to successfully find a way to be with them. Okay, your situation and circumstance, your obstacles and tests. Oh, your advice and guidance kind of came sideways. Tell you what I think about that instead. All right. Your focus and your outcome. We have the Emperor at the bottom. And I'm feeling like this could be you kind of being cold or detached, being a little sourpuss, trying to show someone like you can be firm on your word, you can stand your ground. You're not a softie. Some of you could just be doing this to try to prove a point. And it could be something around a family situation or some money, around a marriage or a relationship. This person, you could be interested in having this with this type of person too, someone who's kind of seeming emotionless or cold, or Aries or Taurus once again in their chart, or that could be their sun sign. Um, and their behavior kind of has you indecisive on what to do and where to go about it. You're feeling a little out of whack. You're feeling like you no longer want to work on this. You're kind of sad and down about it. But you feel like also there is happiness potential here. And you feel like it is something worth investing in and that it can manifest. So there you are. All right, the situation and circumstances we have for this week. We have the Hermit in reverse, the Moon, and the King of Wands. So try not to isolate yourself from someone who is kind of a mystery to you, someone who is a bit of a charmer. They're very charismatic, very confident in themselves, very bold, always looks nice and dresses nice, keeps itself up. Um, would have the best of the best. They love name brands, jewelry, real jewelry. They only wear real things. They only flaunt nice things, elegance, chic. They don't like messiness, fake things, irresponsibility. They get irritated very quickly, something like that. But ultimately, they are like almost like a player, kind of like they could have their cake and eat it too if they want to, type of thing. And I think that you're just trying not to isolate yourself from this person because you may have a connection with them in some way. But you are tired of the mystery. You're tired of trying to figure out the riddles of this individual. They may not be much of a talker, with this being the King of Wands. They may be a thinker and a doer, but more so a thinker more than anything. And it's just like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, read your mind? Like, how can I stick around for this if you're not talking? And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So instead of saying that, though, I don't think you say anything. I don't think you really want to argue with this person. I don't think you really want to cut them off. So you don't. You don't. You just feel like you don't have the strength to continue to be a part of this mystery game that they have going on. And the obstacles and tests we have is the Eight of Cups. It's hard for you to walk away. I think that it's on your mind heavily. I think that you want to, but ultimately, okay, this one wants to come out too. Yeah. Ultimately, you're getting impatient with waiting on them to change and to grow. You're tired of waiting. We have Okay, it's so funny. So this story is telling itself perfectly. In your obstacles and tests, we have the Eight of Cups upright, clarified by Temperance in reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Prince of Cups, which is basically the Page of Cups. So it's like you do feel like there's love there. You can only prove that there's a little bit of love based off of what you have gotten, I think, from this connection with this person or from this person's mouth themselves. They may not be very, emotional, especially if they took on an emperor energy at some point. They may not be expressing emotion. They feel it. They may act in it sometimes or show it through facial expressions or, gifts or something. But especially with this King of Wands there too, especially with gifts. Ooh. But they only show, like, for sure, you can only confirm a little bit of it. And the way things have been going, the mystery is also, I feel like, making you feel like this Page of Cups level of love with them. Like, I do like them or I do care for them or something like that because you're kind of afraid. And, like, you're in the mindset of wanting to walk away because you're tired of waiting. With the Temperance in reverse and the Three of Wands, it's like you're tired of waiting, but you're still waiting. And then you have the Ace of Wands as your advice and guidance. So it's like try to have a new start with them for some of you. And then some of you, it's like maybe you should work on that confidence. Maybe for some of you, you need to work on that confidence by trying to have this new start with them. Go in and tell them how you feel and express all this. I'm tired of the mystery. I'm tired of not knowing. I'm tired of this and that. And see what happens and be confident about it. Don't be angry. Be confident. There's a difference. Okay? For others of you, you need to not really focus on the new beginning and trying to spark anything because you need to just focus on your confidence. But I feel intuitively that as you focus on your confidence and build yourself up and build up your wealth and stability, this person is going to come falling at your feet anyhow. The focal point we have is the Knight of Wands. All right, so some of you are like, well, at least the sex is good. Some of you are like, well, at least, like, I know you'll probably come if I call you for a booty call. I know I have you around my finger, sensually. Some of you, I'm feeling. So some of you are just gonna be like, whatever. I don't care about the feelings. I don't care about the love. Let's just have a booty call this week. Others of you, you're kind of like focusing on how you can kind of go in and out with this person the way they are. So maybe this person's mystery is because they kind of keep themselves distant but close. And you are focusing on that, like, they just keep coming back and leaving it. Being here and then not here for me. And it's just like, I don't know what to do with that. And you have the Five of Wands, so it's kind of like, I don't know how to feel about this. I can't build safety and comfort within this. I can't sit in this place of unknowing. And that's what you're focusing on. And by the end of the week, though, the Wheel of Fortune is what we have. So by the end of the week, Capricorn, we have something transforming and growing. As long as, I guess, you don't hold back. You may be feeling like you're holding back, but I think that the universe is stepping in, and taking over here. You feeling like you're holding back your love from this person. You're like, by the end of the week, you're like, no, what, screw this. I don't have to do this. I don't need this. I don't need you. I can have anybody. I'm a Capricorn. I'm amazing. I'm the full total package from money to looks. Look at me. So by the end of the week, and that's good. Their advice was build your confidence. So there you go. Don't be cocky though. Don't be a narcissist or egotistical, you guys. Okay? All right. I'm a Capricorn sun, so fine. I'm not gonna boost you guys too much. But at the same time, it's like by the end of the week, it's kind of like I don't need this. I have my wands. I'll hold on to them. Thank you. I have my heart. I'll keep that to myself as well. You kind of hold back your love by the end of the week. I don't know if this person's going to reach out to you or what, but you hold back your love. But it's hard to tell you that the universe is already here. Now, what is turning in your favor or what is turning around or transforming or happening, I don't know. And I feel like I'm not supposed to tell you. We're not supposed to know the answer to that part because it's there at the end as the outcome for a reason. So something universal, spiritual is going to happen that's out of your hands, out of my hands. Like, you're not supposed to know. Just remember, work on your healing and your confidence. That's the main thing. And don't focus too hard. Don't sell yourself short either. Some of you, I know you might want that. Listen, I know you might want that booty call. You want that friends with benefits thing. You want to, be, close to this person for those moments. But it's like, remember, at the center, the very center, is the moon card. You better remember that with that little fun moment comes a little mystery later. Don't think you're going to get a good night text or, you know, a phone call or something like that. You got to remember, okay? All right. Let me get you guys an angel oracle to see if we can get any more advice for the Capricorn. If you have any questions, you can think of them. Typically, yes or no questions, but any kind. Sometimes you'll receive answers for them. Think of it now. Thank you. All right, we got 4. So the first one, if someone had a question, I feel like this is for you. It's not the right time. I don't know what not the right time means, but it's not the right time. Also, if you didn't ask the question, I feel like it's not the right time for you to walk away, even though you want to. You have to trust in this connection. You have to trust in the potential that it has. Also, it is up to you. It is up to you to recognize that there may be a better way. There is something better. There's a better way than walking away. You have to trust in this connection, but you do have free will. So if you choose to walk away, hey, it's on you. They can't force you to stay. All right? All right. So I'm sorry about my phone ringing too. I just kept talking right through it. That is so rude. I don't cut it off. Sometimes I will, but sometimes I don't because it's 11:11 too. So I guess somebody really felt some type of way. Um, Sometimes I'll cut it off because, you know, I know it may ring, but a lot of times my phone won't ring until I'm literally either with a client or recording a video or in class. It's so strange. So sometimes I'll come in and I'll forget and I'll jump right into my readings. Other times it'll just be like, well, you know, if I just turn it down, it won't be that bad. But I'm sorry for those of you who it may bother, okay? All right. You forgive me? I'm making my sad pouty face even though you can't see it. Okay, I feel like you guys forgave me, so I feel better. All right, so please like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions, you want to share your story, or you're interested in a personal reading, you need more detail, you want to know eye color or a number or something to look out for, or you know anything where you want to get more in-depth information. Um, because these are general readings. I can be reached at cocoreadings@gmail.com. I'll put it on the screen. It's always in the description box. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Thank you for being a part of my journey, my fellow Capricorn sons. I look forward until the next reading that I do for you guys. I always look forward to the reading. Don't tell anyone else, but I'm a Capricorn son, so hey, what can you expect? I hope this resonated. I hope it's helpful for you. Like I said, it's out of your hands by the end of the week, but you should be working on your confidence. Like I said, not cocky, not egotistical, but do work on your confidence and don't sell yourself short. I mean, you know, since it's kind of Wheel of Fortune anyway, I feel like it may be destined for something to happen between the two of you anyway. So if you want to get a little, you know, a little in, then I mean, I can't blame you, but you do need to know that it won't add any to your, like, it'll make your discomfort worse. It won't add any comfort to you having this little fling moment with this person. Also, being hot and cold with them, that won't really work either. They're the moon, okay? They're the moon. All right. Signs on the board in case I feel like some of you guys may want to know signs. We have water, so that is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have Leo. We have, oh yeah, Pisces. So we have Pisces, we have Leo, we have Virgo or Libra. Yeah. Okay. Maybe Aries. Someone with Aries in their chart. And then at the beginning, I can't remember what I said. I think I saw, yeah, Aries or Taurus at the beginning. All right, so there you go. All right, I wish you guys the best. Have a great week, Capricorns, okay? We can do this. We triumph over everything. We are very, very strong individuals. We set goals and we topple them. So I don't even worry about you guys. Like, if something harsh comes out or something hard happens, I feel bad whenever I have to give news like that. But I feel like with Capricorns, I kind of least worry because I know personally how I am, and other Capricorns who I've been friends with or who I dated, like a Capricorn once, crazy. but a strong person. So, I mean, you guys got this. You know, just know that for some of you, it's not the right time for something. And I think that it's not the right time to walk away. You have to trust in what you're being guided into, especially with this connection right now. It is ultimately up to you. You do have free will, but there's a better way of approaching this than to just give up or get frustrated with it. Okay, especially with that love being there. Doesn't matter how little it is. All right, love and air hugs. All right, bye.